Huge return.
I just want to talk. This was the original thumbnail.
That's not true, actually. The original thumbnail was Jacob stretching off Royce Keys. And then I was like, nah, no one cares.
I stepped in the last minute. I was like, thirst trap. He's back.
I didn't realize how much of a thirst trap it was. That's why I didn't use it myself. I was like, I don't know. They're both fully clothed. They're both talking their shit. There's not much here. The little cheek is on the side.
The cheek is on the side.
The cheek is on the side. And that's how the image worked. I feel like this is a better image than what I saw, where they have the cheeks on the side. But they're both back.
So welcome everyone to the Untitled Manny and Marcus Show. I am, of course, the racially ambiguous Lord Manny Hayes. He is
the obviously black and no longer racially ambiguous after a science experiment, Marcus the grand finale.
I don't have any type of instrument, so I'm going to use an aspirin inhaler. We are saddened to hear the death of Royce Keys. February 2026 to August 2026. Because Jacob killed the man.
Jacob caught that body. I don't know how to say any of this. I'm just going to say WKS stage creator?
Recca stage correction.
Yeah, I don't know how to read. So, but we're the realest guys in the room. How you doing? Bada bing. Where's Enzo? That was going to be my thumbnail. Just going to be, where's Enzo at one point?
So what are the news stories today, Marcus? For the people that never read the description.
Yeah. There in the description, if you read it, it just says, why do you come for us for news in the first place? We got jokes. We got jokes. That's all we got. This is the most unserious wrestling podcast on the planet, and we don't have news most of the time. But today, in the world of wrestling, we have a little bit of news sprinkled there. Doing SummerSlam, this breaking news happened. Brie Bella injured after chaotic 6-woman tag match. She will be out for 3 to 6 months. Damn.
So apparently the moment happened when JC Jane did the cannonball into the steps.
Oh, that thing does damage?
Yeah, apparently.
Kevin Owens been doing that for 1,000,000 years. He ain't never hurt nobody with that.
Yeah,
declared JC Jane unsafe.
JC Jane is thin and bony. I can see why that could have hurt more.
She's a rock star, so she rules like a rock, burns like a star.
KO's got a bit some cushion.
But yeah, didn't notice the injury. Didn't particularly care about the report either. Not a fan of the story they're involved in or with the Bella's return. But it led me to speculation beyond speculation, Manny. Speculation. Paige is going to need someone to help her fight the Bellas. Who do you got helping her?
Well, sometimes you just got to dust off a wrestler that has been in laying dormant for the last few months. So what you've uncovered were probably the names of Trish Stratus, possibly Lita. Who else?
Oh, you saying she's going back to the Attitude Era? Molly? Would she go Molly? She works with WWE now.
She could go Molly. Who was in her time? All these people are in her time. She could go Foxy, Marcus. She could go Foxy.
Who goes Foxy?
She's currently unemployed. She got the best Northern Light suplex in the game.
No, Manny, I think she's going with, someone not from her era, a step just before. But I also believe I have the real answer. I think she's getting with the dreaded Michelle McCool. Or as I call her, Michelle McCool. Because no one wants her around. She's killed so much. She's ended so many careers and so many lives. But I throw her name out there because numerous times she just throws herself in there anyway. I don't want it to be her, but I think we're right now at a 30% chance it's Michelle McCool. However,
Are we doing this
like the
again?
weather.
Are we doing this again?
Yeah, 30% chance Lil McCool coming in from the east, maybe the south. Watch out for that breeze and disgust from the fans. But I think the real answer will be AJ Lee, right?
Maybe.
That's someone from her era.
Yeah, maybe.
They kind of were the ones to force the Divas Revolution and force the Bellas out. And you could do this is the story that if the Horsewomen or the NXT didn't exist story. But then you can always go safe with Natty.
Yeah. That makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah. On the flip note, another story along with Michelle McCool. The Undertaker said he's sick of it. He's sick of doing the podcast. He's like, every time he does, it's like pulling teeth. I didn't read the article. I read the headline. I was just having wishful thinking. But he seems like he's done. He said he doesn't want to really do it. When his contract is up, he ain't doing it no more.
See, when he said this to me, he said, Brie Bella's injured. Undertaker doesn't want to do the podcast anymore. So when you say it in the same sentence, it sounds like that had a knock-on effect.
He just saw too much, the injuries, the risks. I just can't cover the sport no more. It's too dangerous. Oh, God. Imagine him seeing Royce Keys get killed on last night. It'd been devastating.
So wait, you saying when his podcasting deal is done, or his actual talent deal?
I believe the podcasting deal. I don't think he has I think he's having fun with AAA. So, and I hope he doesn't lose that reign as of right now. Just let the dead man cook. Let him cook.
Dead man cook.
Just trying to get Roman Reigns on this show.
Yeah, so there is actually no other news other than Jay White's banged up.
Oh, for those, yeah.
There's a lot of wrestlers that want nothing to do with Ryan Garcia.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And then two more people have left TNA.
Oh, I didn't hear this.
So it is Sade, formerly known
she
as
left. That's
Jakara
what her
Jackson.
post was about.
Yeah, she's left TNA. And who else is left? It's just two more people. Oh, you damn pop-ups. Can't even read it.
If you don't have an ex,
Jody Threat. Jody Threat.
Okay. Well, she must have not been such a threat because she went to the office, gave a threat. You guys pay more, I'm out. Bye, Jody Threat. We don't give in to your threats. What's her name? What was her WWE name?
Who? Jakara Jackson.
Jakara Jackson. I can see her coming back. I can see her joining.
She can come back.
She can. I think I can see her joining WWE. And
she actually, you know, when they did the TNA thing with NXT, when they did that, what was it? Survivor Series,
like a year ago.
That match.
Yeah.
She didn't. She seemed to have improved quite so much. When basically her offense wasn't jumping off Lash Legend. Her offense has improved. It'd be good to see her back.
Yes. She has a lot of friends.
She
has a lot of friends in the performance center, and I could see her just teaming up, even going to Evolved, working with her girl Nikita, or even becoming a Jade Baddie on the main roster, or working with Jada and stuff like that in the mid card, or kick it through Hell's ass or something.
Yeah. So, do you want to jump into Raw, or you got anything else you want to talk about?
I think I'm ready to jump into Raw. Yeah.
So
before we jump into Raw, though, those who didn't watch our watch along, what were your thoughts on SummerSlam? Just a quick briefing.
SummerSlam? It was alright. I mean, it wasn't terrible. You're gonna find some podcasters telling you it was the absolute worst, but it wasn't. I mean, it was serviceable. Could it have been better? Of course. Is this the type of slop you're going to get from WWE in the future? Of course. But I wouldn't necessarily say it was god-awful. There were some good matches here and there. It was just sometimes the lack of storytelling going into these things. It was kind of just a lot of it just did feel rushed. How about you?
I think, again, I felt like the storylines didn't meet up to the moment, as we would say.
Yeah.
And I think there were some good moments on this during the weekend, especially on night 2, where Chelsea Green finally got a big win and Kevin Owens returned. And we also had a solid main event between Roman and Seth that, Manny, you thought was all right, but your boy James Romero, I saw the thumbnail right now. I was like, oh, he hated this. And I was
Yeah, he hated it.
like,
I didn't watch it.
it.
Sometimes his voice is grating. I don't like it.
I see videos like that and go, that's complete nonsense. If you just go and hate it, there's been worse things in wrestling. Worse things on this show. On that show in general.
Yeah.
But I thought overall it was a solid show, solid weekend that probably worked better as one night than 2. That people be like, oh, I got more bang for my buck for this. Ticket sales, it was the first WWE Stadium show that they did announce the attendance.
Because it was bad.
Because, it was bad. Dave Meltzer has a conspiracy that they didn't announce it because they're going to lose the All-In in ticket sales. But that's comparing apples to oranges, I think, because of prices and different venues.
Well, Wembley's bigger.
Yeah.
Wembley's bigger. It's one night with 10 matches that haven't been announced yet. 2 of them probably have been announced already. But then they'll be about 10 plus whatever they want to do for a pre-show. And tickets aren't as extortionate. I mean, I think you can still get tickets for half price if you use the discount code on Ticketmaster. It's summer in all capital letters or something like that.
Yeah. So it is what it is, and you know what? I will still chalk this up with all these caveats and different prices. Southside's is a win for AEW and a loss for WWE or TKO.
But AEW should by the end of August, by the time the pay-per-view goes, should hit about 45 at least. They're about 35 right now. I think by the time you get over there, I think maybe about 45.
I think the realistic number would be about 40,000, like you said, somewhere in that range. I'm not, somewhere in the 40,000s, and then they're gonna announce 60 or 50.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
If WWE can do that bullshit, why can't anyone else?
Yeah, shoot. Man, you had leave last week, and it was 5,000 people in the Big Penny.
It feels like it sometimes when it's that hot.
Let's get on the Raw now. Now we can jump in.
So Raw kicks off with the Tribal Chief. He comes out. He's he acknowledges the moment of beating Seth, and he allows the crowd to sing his song. And then LA Knight's music hits Marcus, and immediately at 1 a.m, I'm like, "Oh, go away!"
It was like someone knocked on your door. You rang your doorbell. You're in the middle of either going to sleep or just relaxing, and then you just all of a sudden, ding dong. Oh, what the fuck is going on here? What's going on? It's the middle of the goddamn night. Yes, it's 3 p.m. It's the middle of the goddamn night. My bell. LA Knight, what do you want?
He comes out there demanding essentially his title shot, where in the same parameters of Seth Rollins, like not getting any interference and stuff like that. Where Roman decides, what the fuck have you done? What have you done? Oh, you want a 6-man? Whoop-de-doo. Yeah.
So, I believe there's a misunderstanding from LA Knight. You win a title shot if you beat the champion in a 6-man, not his cousins. Not his cousins. You don't get to go out there and demand the title shot because you beat his cousins.
Yeah, but it was never on the cards. Like, I'm sure if it was like, yeah, if you beat us, you can face Roman. Not once was that ever said. Not once was that ever said.
Yeah, was Pierce gassing him up in the back? He's like, oh man, I don't really want to do this match at SummerSlam. What's my incentive? I don't know. WWE World Title implications could be in this. Oh yeah? I'm the number 1 contender if I win. So he basically said, yeah, he just came out there in all his Walmart outfit and stuff. How much do you know how much Roman's watch costs?
Apparently like $500.
Yeah, $575,000.
75,000? I thought it was just $500.
No, $575,000, Manny. $575,000. $500,000.
That's like a house.
Yeah. That is a house in most states and stuff. That's a house. That is some retirement money. That is everything. That dude is wear down the street. Remind me when I see Roman Reigns to be like, hey, you did this to yourself. Give me the watch. Give me the watch. Give me the watch, all right? But yeah, so they have the thing, and it looks like that's going to be the transitional feud until we get to War Games or Money in the Bank.
Do you know what? I would never get a watch that expensive.
No?
Because my life, I have an Apple Watch Ultra 2. That's what about. They try and charge you like £900 for that shit.
Yeah.
I have it. I got it second hand, so I didn't spend that much money on it. I got it second hand. I have it normally on my wrist. Do I ever look at my wrist for the time? No, I pick up my phone and always look at that.
It's not about that percent. So I will buy a watch for $575,000 for one reason and one reason only. I will buy it, and I'm going to resell that shit as a Roman Reigns $575,000 watch on sale for $1 million. Because someone in the option will pay that, and I will double up. I will buy all jewelry, all watches, and I use them as an investment. I'll buy hats and sweat in them and sell them and shit. I will make my money back. But
yeah,
damn, $575,000 is ridiculous, and you deserve your ass kicked for wearing it.
So Roman basically said that there's be no more begging for title shots. The title shots are earned, and then
they begged right away.
And then I said stuff, but like, I don't know if it hit that bad.
He was like, "Oh, you got aura when people ain't in your face or something like that." Got Roman to walk back because he already walked out on him. Like,
yeah.
But you have all 25,000 of your cousins jumping and all that, and I can't remember exactly what he said, but I was just like, all right, bitch.
So yeah, Kane goes after all these years. I think it's finally grown on me after that promo with Roman on Raw. So the Ohio were really hot for LA Knight last night.
From
Ohio. They were really. Was it Ohio?
They were in Des Moines, Iowa. They weren't in Ohio.
Okay. Same place to me. Tell me I'm wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong. Because there's nothing. I'm going to compare Ohio, LeBron James, Drew Carey, Iowa, Seth Rollins. That's it. That's your guy. Oh, they were in Idaho. They were in Idaho. I'm wrong too. That's the same thing. Same thing, Kane. Now those two are apples and oranges. Those are apples and apples right there. Same thing.
So the first match of the night was Ethan Page versus Javon Evans. They're running it back from the NXT feud where Ethan Page wired his mouth shut.
Good talk for a bit.
I really enjoyed this match. However, I did not enjoy the ending of this match.
No, because Big Ass came back.
They just did copy and paste from SmackDown a couple of weeks ago with the return of Baron Corbin. This is basically what happened.
Let me see. Wrestling match? Check. Black guy wins. Check. White man comes from returning.
White man from the past. Right man from the past.
The ghost of Christmas past comes back. Attacks. His reasoning. Because they were there. And I'm starting to think that's not that. It's too much of a coincidence. Are we going to team Big Cass, Baron Corbin, and they're going against all the young black people coming up in WWE? Watch out,
because they'll fail. They'll fail. Mello should be the first one taken out, but
Mello don't deserve all the tape.
They even tried to step to Oba. They're dead.
Mm-hmm. Step to a real man. Yeah, Oba's the final boss of the black delegation. It's like, oh no, they got through our defenses. Who came in very chic. Very chic. Look comfortable. Look like he just graduated high school.
No, he looked like he was starting a cult, man, because that's what he was doing. He's like the grand leader of a cult.
He's joined what were the Simpsons? The Stoneheads? The Stoneheaders?
Stoneheads or something. Yeah.
But he brought his robe out there. Or he didn't come out right away or anything, but they cut to the back and he was walking in. But I thought Cass' promo was fine. I thought his return was fine. But you look at him and I just go, Yeah, but I want a bona fide G and a certified thug with you. Just
They
do
need
it.
to change up his logo. They need to change up his logo though.
Just- Why?
It's big. It's big, and then a giant C, and then ass. I don't see that C. I just see big ass.
I just see big ass. I see it backwards. Dyslexia is such a bad thing, guys. See big ass. Where?
That
He's
used to be
here.
the name of my. I used dyslexia as my fantasy football team for numerous years. It was dyslexia untied. Instead of untied.
Well, he's back and he's 7 feet tall, and you can't teach that. So, what's the best you can do?
We miss Enzo. The
Enzo
realest
found
one in the
Enzo's-
room. Bada boom.
Do you see Enzo's girl? Allegedly?
The black girl, the big black girl. Yeah.
Not just big. I'm talking the big titty girl, man. I wasn't even going by. I was like, Enzo's so small, he get lost in the titties. He's like, well, guys, I'm gonna be gone for a few weeks. I'm gonna motorboat these titties.
She just, you know what?
It's huge to him.
You know what? She is a regular girl. Because
Yeah.
you just get lost in the people dating other wrestlers, and it's just like, oh, they are what? They just look amazing. They're like supermodels and stuff like that. But she's just a regular girl.
Yeah, Enzo's a little guy though. I feel like she's gonna hurt him. Be careful.
So, Liv, Morgan, Raquel, and Roxanne come out there. Marcus, why the fuck is Raquel Gonzalez Intercontinental title got barbed wire on it when she has never been associated with barbed wire in her entire career?
I've never seen her with barbed wire. I don't know why she thinks she's John Moxley or Cactus Jack or something like that. Like, when I saw it, I was like, what's going on with her title? And I was like, is that barbed wire? No, that's got to be Legos or something.
Someone in the mid-fight card mess suggested it was they were paying homage to Pamela Anderson in 1995. And I was like,
The film barbed
funny,
wire.
funny, but stretch.
I'm going to allow such stretch, man. Let's not allow stretches like that. I want a full internet essay video about how she did tribute to Pamela Anderson's movie Barbed Wire from the 90s. Classic superhero movie. Is that a superhero movie? Would you call that a superhero movie? What is that?
No, it's just Pamela Anderson running around.
Yeah.
With a
I call
gun.
it smut. It's smut.
It's smut.
It's smut.
So this leads to Roxanne versus Sol Ruka.
Mhm.
It's fine match. Fine match.
I felt this match was, so Roka, let's get back to basics. We're going to have you fight somebody that's familiar, that you wrestled a little bit in NXT before Roxanne was called up. And we're going to try to make you comfortable and try to get you back on track. They did protect her. She could have just lost clean in this one to Roxanne or whatever, but they decided to do shenanigans and do a DQ.
Yeah,
So-
and then out came Becky Lynch.
Wow. I know that's not the song anymore.
So has she become a face again? I don't know.
I think she does switch back to face. But she's also in that gray area because Stephanie Velcro showed up too as well. Which,
But she did the line. She said, "You are the worst. This is the worst title reign." It's not just me saying it. Everybody's saying it.
yeah, everybody said it. She's no longer at the Sports Illustrated because nobody's even talking about Liv that much. It's the ones that everybody said it. I was happy Becky's back. I still think that she's unmatched on the microphone. Top 3 on the Raw roster, if not the whole company. I always just pay attention to what she says. I have a new appreciation of her theme song ever since I saw the video that she had those kids play her theme song or whatnot, or those kids volunteered to play it. It was such a
The school. At the
yeah, they
school.
did.
Yeah, it was nice.
Yeah, and they did such a good job. And I was like, look at them. They help us out better than the real band. And now that I hear it, I go like, oh, Becky's wholesome. They have this stare off at the end with Stephanie and Becky and.
Well,
Liv
Stephanie
on the
says,
ramp.
"Stay out my way."
Yeah. Yeah. No, it was Stephanie. Yeah, it was Stephanie. You're right. I almost mixed up my people. Then we were like, stay out of my way. Michael Cole translated for us. And she said, stay out of my way. And I was like, good job, Michael. It was all in English.
She said it in English.
Yeah, when he translated it. But yeah, I thought it was a good segment. I dig the live all time thing. It's so annoying that I think it's such a heel thing to do. To just yell all time. It's so annoying.
It's very annoying.
But it's a heel thing to do.
Even when Graves did it, it was annoying.
Yeah, when Graves did it, even when Becky was mocking her and did the all time, I was like, oh, it's so annoying. But damn it catches on. It's gonna catch on.
Yeah.
It's something that's hated, but someone's gonna love it.
So I can't remember what happened right after this.
I believe we went to the back with the Roman and the Usos, and he's telling them, "Hey,
Roman's pissed.
Yeah, keep them off limit. You guys lost and all that. Just put them down." They did look like a bunch of losers sitting on their little crate. They look like Johnny Gargano just waking up. And he's like, "You guys lost and all that, but leave them to me." Okay, he's by. And then LA Knight comes around the corner. "Hey, motherfuckers, how you doing?" Or whatever he says. "I'm here in my Walmart bag, my Walmart watch, and I'm here to tell you guys suck. You guys lost a minute." He talks his shit and walk on by. After that, I don't remember what happened.
Yeah, but I think LA Knight deserves a strike.
For what? What did he do this week?
He ain't big enough to leave the show while the show's going on. I don't care how much of the reaction is. How dare he strike?
Wasn't booked. Roman didn't even leave.
Yeah, because Roman needs to see the murder that was going to happen later on in the night.
"I need you to kill him. He's your family. We your family." Royce Keys or whatever they call him. You kill that man tonight.
Oba did come out. He come out like Jesus, coming back from the dead.
I didn't know it was Easter. This man just been baptized or something by Brock Lesnar. I found God.
So I can't remember anything he said. Do you remember what he said?
He said the usual, "I'm the ruler, I'm the conqueror, I'm the man that beats Brock on the next big thing. I retired Brock Lesnar. I let him rest forever." And that's pretty much what he said in his pose. The big story here, though, is Braun Breaker looking at, "This could have been me. This should have been me." The regret. Nothing but regret. It's like, no. They're taking our country. The black man, the Africans are taking everything.
The funny thing about this was Maxine and Theory both trying to make it out like that Oba was even looking at them. Yeah. Nobody were looking at you two. You two should be released.
You guys are the low budget Dom and Liv. No one cares.
No one cares.
And this puts Braun Breaker into a state of regret, remorse, holding that the tag titles like, "I'm nothing. I'm nothing." And he just stares at the ramp.
You need to break away from these people.
Yes. He has broken many things before. I've seen him break his name. I've seen him break wrestlers. It's time for him to break division once for all. Logan Paul didn't even show up to this week. He's just there. He was staring at that ramp and just thinking, "Hello, darkness, my old friend."
My old friend.
So he's fighting Joe Hendry, who dies.
He killed him.
Yeah, he speared the shit out of him. I'm only disappointed he didn't do the neck thing before he snapped out of his little trance, his pestis.
So he killed him, and then after the bell, after Braun Breaker decides I'm going home, or I'm going to go looking for Oba. Austin Theory gets back in the ring and starts trying to jump him when Akira Tozawa makes the save. If I'm being saved by Akira Tozawa, just make sure just shoot me already.
Just leave me for dead, okay? My favorite thing about this segment is I can see this in the back in the booking. Akira Tozawa clears the ring. But are we trying to protect Breaker? Let's find a way to get him the fuck out of there. He just walks off. Let's leave this lower mid-card drama to Theory and Maxine. So Breaker, you just walk off, okay? Just walk off. And then Tozawa makes the save. Because we're not letting you get your ass kicked by Tozawa this week.
And then you got Braun Breaker going to the back and asking Paul Heyman where Oba is. And he's like, I thought you'd know because you are, best friends now? And then Paul was like, oh!
How dare you?
Full clutches his pearls.
Yeah, would you do it? Do you do that? Do you put over with
You
Heyman now that Brock Lesnar passed the torch to
you,
him and whatnot? He does
you
it.
don't really need it, but would it help him possibly? But I don't think he needs it.
If he's feuding with Roman, do you think it helps him?
It helps him, but then I think it also becomes a distraction. It makes it more about Paul than it does about Oba.
That's a good point. Well argued point. It was a foolish decision on my part. I'm sorry I brought it up.
No, because that's what happened. That's what happened between Seth and Roman. It became, you took my wise man. Like, and then it was also the main event of WrestleMania as well. It's like Punk wanted him as well, and it became Paul Heyman is the trophy of the situation.
Yeah, not the title. Who wants Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Breaker seems to be breaking out. I think they're gonna start taking him serious because that man was done. That man was done with this Midgard shit. Why the fuck am I fighting Joe Hendry? I'll be waking up. Well, how about this card?
I don't know if there is any more fun to be had with Joe Hendry.
No, it's done.
Like the Danhausen thing, I think can live on a little bit in small doses. Small doses, like kind of like the small doses you get R-Truth. Like if you got a lot of R-Truth,
yeah,
in the same vein as like you got a lot of Danhausen, I think you'd go that's too much. But I think Joe Hendry, I don't think there's any more you can do with it.
No, I think it's time to let him go. I would have let him go after that concert that night. Manny, I'm gonna add this to a category of the show. We should do this weekly. What is your small potatoes, big potatoes moment of the night? You see, itty bitty potatoes. These are yours.
Is it Tozawa?
Is it Tozawa?
No. Small potatoes is that random tag match we got between Dom and JD McDonough versus Chad and Penta. That is small potatoes.
This is small potatoes. I deal with Roman. That's the big potatoes.
Big potatoes is the murder that happened in the main event.
Jacob is a big potato. I would go with Tozawa, but I can see how you mean this tag match. This tag match is setting up the Intercontinental Division, Manny. It's just building something here. They let Dirty Dom speak. It's been a while.
I think I think Dom needs to step away from the Judgment Day and continue with what the bullshit he's doing in AAA. I think the look on this man's face when he came out on SummerSlam to do that Danhausen money's on a pole match, human money's on a pole match. I mean, he looked so disinterested. He looked like, yeah, I'm just here. If I'm not here, I get fined. Kind of.
Yeah. You know what I want? I wish, and I don't think WWE would dare do this. They done got the balls to do this storyline. They ain't got the balls. At the end of Raw, we all know Roman and Ray have, do you want to join the Avengers or whatever's going on with that? He's on his Nick Fury shit. What if he gets him to go to AAA? What if he says, oh yeah, you're going to have a match and you can fight Dominic Mysterio for the Triple Mega title. You can kick my piece of shit son's ass. But it's all a ploy. Ray is with Dorian and Omos and Dom now. And they beat the tribal chief in Mexico. And it's called the greatest Mexican screw job of all time. I'm down for that, but I don't think they got the balls for that. They will never do something like that. That would be the coolest thing. Triple Mania Night 2 in Mexico City. Roman Reigns, Dominic Mysterio, title versus title. For shits and giggles, we do this, and then you find out Dominic wins due to the help of Omos and Dorian Wardon, and then Mexico can celebrate that time. They will celebrate that like the World Cup, if that happened.
Yeah, and you might get gunshots in your background again.
You get the rekindling. Yeah, I know. You get the rekindling of Ray and his deadbeat dad, or Odysseus, as I like to call him. Went on an 18-year journey, and then all of a sudden I'm a man and a wrestler. Where you been?
Can you call him Ray Odysseus?
Yeah, Ray Odysseus. Hey, do we have a wrestler that has wrestled quote unquote the Odyssey? They wrestle somebody with one eye. They wrestle the Giant. They I don't know who would be the Kraken or whatever the fuck. The spear. They were turned into a pig. Who's the wrestler that went through all of that? And I'm sure it takes some time to think about it. The Wrestling Odyssey. It's probably Kane. Go ahead, man.
I think it's Pierre.
No, wouldn't he be the Cyclops?
He is the Cyclops, technically,
so
but
if we do research, Pierre is the Cyclops. We got to figure out who wrestled Pierre, who's wrestled like Big Show or Andre the Giant, who's done this, and it might end up being Hogan.
Yeah.
Hogan as Odysseus. Come back with his bow.
Yeah, I think as well as Collide, or it's probably going to be Triple Mania that's coming up.
Oh, you're talking about Kane's comment? By the way,
yeah,
Ray talking to Roman to get him to show up at Worlds Collide or something. I think it's going to be Triple Mania in Vegas.
I need to ask you something too. So Jacob kills Royce Keys. That's how dead he is. I forgot his name.
If this was Coco, he's already fading away.
Marcus, the Tongan death grip. Okay, I see it. He's got it like this. Yeah.
Yeah.
At what point does he gets it? He locks it in. Somehow makes you bleed, but then makes Royce Keys' lips go as blood comes coming out.
Well, man, I'm not a biologist of any kind, but I believe he's touching something under here that creates the effect that your mouth has to move, that forces seizures. I don't know the physics of the Tongan death grip. I refuse to ask Haku because he will kill me if I ask him.
But do you think I don't think he's allowed to do it now that Haku's back on business.
He could be starting the second war with the sons of Haku. And his tongue and death grip. Who knows? War games. Regal's gonna come out for that eventually. But yeah, Royce is dead
now, isn't he?
Yeah. Remember he was on. He hyped up his son and shit in the faction on TV. You know.
Oh, yeah, but, that faction that's dying.
What the perf, right?
Yeah.
They're gonna live. Lexus King's gonna make it work. You see. Watch Lexus King. But that was Raw. I thought it was a solid show. The Randall Ray thing at the end just doesn't seem like that was bonus content they were supposed to film and not actually be a part of the show.
You know, I'm not taking offers from someone that I'm that's taller than shorter than me.
Ray, you're at my waist talking to me right now. I thought Ray was about to ask for a match. Give me a match. One last one for the WWE World Title. No.
He did seem like he was waiting. I did seem like he was waiting to call him out for something. I'm like, Ray, you don't belong in this game. That was 4 knees ago.
Ray was about, I wanted Ray to be like, where'd you get that watch? I don't know, this Louis Vuitton and Gucci shit. I don't own that watch. I want that watch. How much for it?
I'll sell you my son.
I'll sell you my son. I'll sell you all the AAA. You can own AAA. Just give me that watch. I'll fire Dr. Wagner. Give me that watch.
I'll give him anything to be fired, Dr. Wagner.
Manny Now's like, yeah, I'm permanently a indentured servant for Roman Reigns because Rey Mysterio released Dr. Wagner for no reason. Dr. Wagner forced to sign an NDA about all of this.
Raw. I enjoyed Raw. I watched it live. Couldn't sleep. It was so hot last night. But also, my mum tried to kill me last night. I don't think she turned the instructor fan on. She was cooking for people that are coming over today for my dad's. She was celebrating my dad's birthday today. So she made curries and stuff like that. But the spice went everywhere. The spice was coming through the vents, everything. Marcus, I had an asthma attack.
Explains the inhaler at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, no, the spice made whatever was going towards my lungs shrink, and I was struggling for air. I had to go. Yeah, I had last night about midnight. I sat outside my front door trying to get air, And then I went to the back because there was actual chairs. Because I was sat on a wall and bugs were crawling up all over me. So I was like, let me go sit at the back. And it took me like half an hour to recover.
Remember yesterday? I think this made the watch along. We were talking about Eve. I think you were talking about choking on a peanut and dying. And then we started talking about what's the embarrassing ways to die. Man, being killed by your mom's curry. Not even eating it. Yeah, the spice coming through the vent is a new level of oh, this is sad. This is sad.
Marcus, I was asleep when that happened. I nodded off for like half an hour because I was listening to a audiobook. And I woke up like,
this week on 1,000 ways to die.
I'm gonna die.
Spices. Is there ever too much seasoning for a curry? Find out on 1,000 ways to die.
I don't understand the physics of how Marcus's glasses get hot on one side and not the other.
Me either. I don't even know why it does that sometimes. I feel like either I'm wearing them too tight or it's not as hot in this area. I don't know.
No, apparently it's a man thing, but it's normally with sunglasses where men wear their sunglasses so close to their eyes.
Yeah, I think it's
where women like to let them hang. But I was like, the sun will get down from here. Sun will come and hit me here.
I never understood the glasses trope of this though. Let me read. I can read better if I do it like this.
Because you're looking down. You're looking down, that's why. But it's stupid.
It's stupid. I never understood it. But yeah, Kane was bringing up my glasses in the chat, and I was like, huh? They're falling up.
Only on one side?
I was on fire last night. I went to...
what?
Yeah, Korean barbecue. It was a Korean barbecue place, and like the grill kind of exploded. And I was reaching in. I was like, ooh, meat! Ah!
That's the way the telling of that story could be taken in multiple ways.
Pause then, goddammit. I went in for meat and it almost got burned. Let it burn. Gotta let it burn. These are my confessions.
I've never actually went to a Korean barbecue. I'm not Korean.
You don't have to be.
Doesn't matter.
I believe it's all inclusive. It's all inclusive. Go in.
Is it? Is it though?
Yeah. Yeah. How well is your cooking? Can you throw some meat on the grill, man, and just watch it burn?
Yeah, but that's how you like meat. You like it well done.
No, I do not. Hold on. Don't you ever say that about me. Don't you ever stereotype me like that. Yes, I'm a black man. Yes, I was raised to only eat well done meat. But I have evolved over time to realize I like my meat juicy and rare. Okay? Medium rare for me.
So, my mum, this is a story about my dad. Seeing it is his birthday.
Uh-oh.
Are you there?
Either I froze or... No, are you there? Manny, are you there?
I'm here. Who's in the net right now? Danhausen's coming back.
You were frozen on my screen. And I was still moving. You went, I was... And then you stuck like that. And I was like, oh, shit.
So for years, my mum's been making steaks for my dad.
Mm-hmm.
They were well done steaks. And then I made a complaint, like whilst he was still alive, of like, I don't like steaks the way you cook because they're all hard and dead inside. Like the soul has left this meat.
You cooked it so well, the soul is left. Ah!
Turns out my dad didn't even like it cooked that way.
Hey, compromise is American compromise.
I like my steak medium rare.
Yep. It's the only way to eat it. When I see someone eating a well done steak, I like you're doing it wrong, sir. You're doing it wrong. But
it's the way the people look at you. Also, if you ask anything above a medium rare,
like
they ask. I don't even know why they ask anymore. How do you want your kid's steak cooked?
Yeah, no, it should be mandatory. This is the way steak is cooked, guys. This is like asking me, hey, how do you want your sushi?
Alive, burn.
Alive or burnt to a crisp? No, I want my sushi raw. Ooh, baby, we like it raw. Ooh, baby, we like it raw. Oh, we didn't sing on Raw this week. Raw with a
No,
bounce
because
back.
Raw was okay.
Yeah. Oh, is the SummerSlam after Mania a thing? Is that a thing?
No.
It felt like they tried to make it a thing this year because there were a lot of returns.
Marcus, this was more of a thing than Raw after Mania for the last.
Yeah.
This was more of a thing. There's so much stuff happened in this episode.
You got 3 big returns of Becky, Stephanie, and Big Cass. And you had new feuds started. Braun Breaker seems to have a storyline and character change. It just seemed like they were transitioning to this is the new way it is. But as things stay the same, doesn't change. The Roy Waiter still doesn't have an opponent. I don't even know what tag team titles they have. But I know they're walking back there somewhere. And the Street Profits are missing.
Do you think we're going, given that they put these two so high in terms of their booking,
do you put
these two, Oba and Braun?
Mm-hmm.
Is it too early to do this?
I think that would be my WrestleMania main event. I think I give Oba the title at one of these shows, either in New Orleans, Money in the Bank, well, I'm assuming that's LA Knight's match, War Games, or at Royal Rumble, and then have one of them win the Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
And then it'd be Breaker versus Oba in oh wow, this is the future. This is the future right now, guys.
I just don't want it rushed. I don't want to see them touch till Mania. Essentially, I don't want a match between now and the Royal Rumble.
Forget the Royal WrestleManias in Saudi. I don't want this in Saudi.
Yeah,
scrap it. Yeah.
I just don't want it too early because this could be something. We've always been looking for our next Rock and Austin.
Mm-hmm.
We've always been looking for it. The closest we got was possibly Mr. Kennedy and MVP.
That fills it out really fast. Yep. And then after that, Mania's froze again. I'll chime in. He's looking like Filipino Malcolm X right now.
And my whole screen died.
Yeah, you went like this. Like you were Charles Xavier, about to control my mind. He was like, Oba and Brock are not good at WrestleMania. Yes, I am now entering your mind, Marcus. I got it. But yeah, I don't mind things being rushed, as if they give the compelling story. Maybe it's because we've gotten it, but they mostly put it on pause. Bianca and Rhea. As in, that they always try to delay it or put something in between, so it's just never done one-on-one. I don't want this to become that, where it's just always they're around each other, but they keep avoiding each other for random-ass reasons, and we could say LA Knight or something. But I want them to continue this. I want them to start the feud off, because even Rock and Austin started when they were in the Intercontinental Division before it got to the heavyweight title.
Yeah.
Just, let's just get it going. Let's get this started. The two of you guys, this is your future. The future is now. All your people are old. It'd be nice to see these young men fight for the title.
Yeah.
Powerhouses, too. Both build us the next big thing. Who's really the next big thing? Who's really the ruler? Who can break who?
So, I think we should end it there because I think my internet's going to die.
Yeah. Safety first. Even though we come in doing Raw, we try to get out of here as safe as possible.
So we'll be back for the late show where we talk about NXT and NXT AEW Dynamite. I don't think we're gonna get a good show for either, but let's hope.
Yeah, I don't know what my expectation for AEW after last week's go home show. We have 3 more weeks, guys. What are we doing for the next 3 weeks? That should have been the final week before All In when I'm like, I gotta order this pay-per-view, even though we're ordering it anyway.
Yeah, so the next watch along will be that of an actual live show. We've got Eve 114, I think, next week. We've got the Eve show on Friday. I don't know if you want to watch that live, but I won't be here. But we could always rewatch that another time. But we'll end up probably catching up at some point anyway.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm always down to doing the rewatch of the show as recently. Like we just did the recently, we're watching because you have technically never seen the show as presented. You got to only see
Yeah.
it with your point of view eyes and whatnot.
Well, that's still just the thing. So when they do the re-upload, they have bits and pieces where I don't know how much goes into it, but they have like small interview segments at the back when they do the re-upload. So maybe we start that, or we'll eventually catch up. The fact that we've rushed through 2023 of Eve, I just want the other people that don't subscribe to Eve to do stuff. That's why I was like going to leave a little gap in between and do some stuff with WWE Vault.
Hacksaw Tip Duggan.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then look forward to our social media. Eventually we're going to do this wrestling in the real world. It's just basically try not to laugh, but we'll call it that. And we'll both bring our own clips.
Mine are going to be trying not to be laugh clips because that's all I seem to find on mine, unless I'm posting it to Marcus's story half the time.
Mine are going to be try not to laugh clips, but I'm just going to phrase it in a way. This is wrestling in the real world. I don't care if it is a polar bear smoking a joint or something. Wrestling in the real world.
Yeah, I think what we'll do is it might be mostly for socials, but we might record a version of it where we'll just release a long version of it on YouTube. Yeah, if it makes sense.
Yeah, it's be our reaction show or something where we just react to shit. As Manny reacts to his identity as Spider-Man revealed. What? I don't know. That's just the most I have. When he did that at the Far Away. What is it called? Far Away? Far Away? Far From Home?
Far From Home. Far From Home.
Yeah. Not Homeward Bound. Far From.
Yeah. Was that?
Uh-oh. Manny froze again. But guys, we're playing with fire right now.
Yeah, Jake Hill is a piece of shit.
Yeah. Or Manny's playing with Curry and he may die. We gotta get out. He keeps freezing.
Yeah, so like the video, subscribe if you haven't. We'll be back on Thursday night. Peace.